Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we have here three beautiful piles. Pile number one with the pain, pile number two with the bell, and pile number three with the candle. Let's find out your February forecast for a beautiful, lovable month. So please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for my viewers that picked pile number one with the paint, let's find out what's happening in February for you. What's the February forecast for my pile number one? Somebody's birthday I heard is in February. Happy birthday to the Pisces. The Aquariuses as well. Taurus. I'm all over the place. I definitely forgot like what signs turn what in what month. I'll be telling y'all. We have the Tower in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the High Priestess. I see things are not like really moving for you guys. I think that for February, you're finally gonna have clarity about something you wasn't aware of. So if you didn't know if you were supposed to move a job, leave something, February will be the month that you will find out if you're supposed to leave something, stay, go, move up, move around, or start something new. That's what I heard here. The month of February, I also see a lot of people developing their psychic skills, whether it's through dreams, numbers, images, meditation. I see an awakening of the third eye here for my pile number threes. With the star in reverse, February is going to be a month of planning for my stars here watching. You guys are going to be planning your future. You're going to be planning what's your next steps. What do you want out of your life? What are you willing to risk? What is it that really makes you feel good about yourself? What is it? So that's what I'm getting here for my February forecast. When it comes to love, I definitely feel here for the singles that you're going to feel like nothing has changed. This is the group that might spend Valentine's Day alone, but hey, not super alone. I heard Galentine's. Have a good time, okay? If you're not gonna have somebody for Valentine's Day, at least be your own Valentine. Treat yourself how you would have wished somebody else would have treated you on that day. But those that are in relationships, I definitely see here that, you know, it's gonna be a typical month for you and your partner. I don't think that anything is gonna jump out the ordinary, okay? I definitely see here some freaky stuff going on. Um, and also some conversations that were held in the back burner. So if you felt like communication has been rocky with your partner, February will be the month where things will get hashed out. This is people crying and telling their feelings and communicating how they actually feel about the other person. So watch your words. It might be a bit hectic, but it's all in your favor. Okay. Remember, you're growing with the person. Okay, you're just, you know, they're just not one way. All right. Let's see here. What's coming in money for my pal number ones in February? Money for my pal number one in February. Okay, so for my bosses, watch out for a new clientele, a new idea that will be expansive, and also remember to rest. Okay, you don't want to put out the mantra that you got to work hard for your money. Instead, say, the more I relax, the more money I make. Okay. For my people that are working, I definitely see here a boss that's going to have your back when it comes to something. Something will go down at work, and maybe you'll feel helpless, like, you don't have a solution, or like, you don't have no one on your side. Someone's boss is going to be a very significant role model in the month of February. So watch out for that. And remember, not all authority figures are assholes. Some authority figures, they know what it feels like to work, and they know how to be compassionate towards their own people. Okay. For the month of February, I also see here you taking a little, retrieve, like sitting back and relaxing as you should. The colder winter months now, it makes us want to be a little bit more lazier, a little bit, laid back, and it's not your fault, okay? And if you're not in a cold weather season, you might just want to like just relax for a bit. Don't be so hard on yourself or your body. If you just want to like lay back or like take a breather or like relax, okay? All right, so let's see here. What is happening in the home for my pile number ones in the February forecast? What's happening in the home for my pile number ones? What's happening in the home? Knight of Swords, King of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Again, for the home. I see you guys like literally cleaning less or like just relaxing more at home or like taking bubble baths, watching more movies. I just see somebody relaxing and like, just taking time for themselves. Pile number one. That's what I'm getting here. And also with the Six of Pentacles, I see someone investing in their home. I don't know if you're gonna buy new like furniture, paint, refresh the paint, something in that sense. I definitely see that coming in your home, like some sort of like re revamping, reassessing of the home. For the month of February, you're gonna have someone ask you for money. It's saying, Page of Swords, say no. Remember, when you lend money, expect always not to get it back. And if you do give it out, think of it as a gift because you might not receive it. And you know, sometimes money could cause issues with certain people with the Eight of Cups in reverse. All right. Overall, how it's going to be the month of February for my pal number one, Scorpio, Libras watching here, Geminis. What is going to be the forecast for my pals in February? February is going to be a month where you're going to have to realize that you are your own enemy. You have been slowly sabotaging yourself with your thoughts, your beliefs, and your words. Okay? I'm so sorry guys that you had to hear it from me, but who is better than, someone that really cares about you to tell you that like, you're sabotaging yourself. The negative thoughts, the negative beliefs, you're sabotaging a beautiful life that you can actually have now. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. February is looking like a very fruitful month for you. A lot of relaxation, a lot of collecting funds. All right. But be a little bit wary of who you tell your business and your finances to. We might get that raise. We might get a influx of clientele and we become eager to tell others, hey, I got an increase. Hey, my business is booming. But not everybody is happy for that. Someone here, Scorpio rising, watching this, someone is not really happy about that. Scorpio in the seventh house for somebody here watching. People are naturally very envious of you, pal number one. If you're watching me worldwide here, whoever's watching me right now, you are prone to a lot of envy. So be careful of who you tell your business to and who you particularly vent to. Remember, vents are connected to other rooms. And oftentimes, the people we think might be rooting for us might actually be out to get us or out to compete with us. But overall, I definitely see here a boss like attitude, whether you are at work, you're not at work. Someone here is taking a step back and realizing their own faults here. Someone is, recognizing that maybe they themselves have been holding themselves back. All right. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number two with the bell, let's find out what is your February forecast. And we're hitting all of it. We're hitting love, career, money, everything, the home. So please watch out. Okay. Let's see here. What is gonna be the February forecast for my pile number two? I'm getting red hair. I'm getting big eyes, colored eyes, feathers, pillows, Machine Gun Kelly. Why I heard that. Roscoe, hot chocolate, fairy tales, Netflix shows. Let's see here. February is a cozy month. Watch out for arguments in February. Shadow, solitude, and love begins. For February, expect yourself to be surrounded by people you love. Okay. And, maybe you guys have been surrounding yourself with a lot of people that you love or people that resonate with you, okay? Or you've been taken aback. But pile number two, I'm really getting here that for the month of February, I think that you guys are just gonna do things that feel right, okay? Whether it's with your job, your creativity, you're just gonna be doing things that feel right, feel good for you and your body or your mental health. So everything that's good for you, February, you're doing it. Okay. I don't know if it's because love is in the air, but love is definitely in the air for you for my singles in the month of February. So if you don't have a Valentine's, you will have it soon. All right. Like for real, pile number two for my singles, I definitely see here love coming in. For those that are already in committed relationships, I definitely see here an influx of um conversations and also like teamwork. Maybe someone is helping someone build something or like fix something, or someone here is building a business with a partner or partnership or someone here. The shadows is coming here. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys, you're going to be tested in the month of February. And I did say arguments earlier. Someone here is going to get tested, but you're going to pass the test. You know why I know? Because you already done the work, and that's what I get here with love begins. So someone in your home or someone around you or around your home, whether it's a neighbor, a family, your parents, someone is gonna try to test you. And this is not a test from them, but it's more of a test from the universe to see how much have you really changed? How much are people's emotions going to control you? How much have you been growing and leveling up mentally, physically, and everything? Okay, so pile number two, watch out for arguments. Watch out for if someone is coming at you because they feel like you did something that was not to their liking, take a step back, acknowledge their feelings, but also don't let their inability to control their emotions make you not control your emotions. All right. Don't feel like you got to get back. Okay. There's no such thing as getting back. That's the universe's job. All right. And I relate to that because, back in the day, or even, I haven't done it recently because you guys already like we're not doing all that. Like for real, pile number two, like I've been in a point in my life where, we don't argue out here. And if someone says something you don't like, we don't really try to like show out our emotions about it, because at the end of the day, what's coming out of someone's exterior has to do with their personal life. So again, a lot of you guys are learning that, but for the month of February, you will be tested on that. So watch out and be careful. I recently got tested, but it was like the person kind of wanted me to get angry, but like I just didn't let them have it. They weren't angry, but it was like someone, like, those condescending people that they say mean things or like things that just doesn't make sense to make you feel out of place so that you can react or like say something disrespectful, and then they can be like, uh-huh, gotcha, look at you, that's who you are. You know what I mean? Like someone manipulative has come recently, but let me tell y'all something. We will always surpass those things, because one thing about life is that life will always throw little tests and little things to really see how you view yourself and how you view the world around you. And pile number two, I definitely feel like you have been making people uncomfortable. Okay. You have been making people uncomfortable through your changes, through your maturing, through your wisdom, through handling things like a boss. You've been making people feel away, and that's fine. If you didn't, that means that you're not doing something right. All right. So February is also going to be a month where you're going to be looking for your creative expressions. So I don't know if somebody here works creatively, like for their business or whatnot. I feel like you guys are going to dig in deeper to your creativity and what you're really good at and what's really your thing. Okay. I also see here something shaky about the home. Again, something shaky. Someone really, really wants to move. Um, my biggest hint is to constantly appreciate where you're at, but also realizing that you deserve more and feeling like it's almost there or you already received it, okay? And much more like accepting it, okay? And then knowing that moving is possible for you, okay? It's coming. So with the 10 of destiny, yeah, this is the group that is working towards their destiny. You're working towards fulfillment, success, abundance, or just even feeling good about yourself. Not all of us have purposes here. Like, some of our purposes is just to wake up and at least do something enjoyable for the day. All right. So that's really good to find out. Somebody here is turning 18. Happy birthday. Or just recently turned 18. Let's see here. What is happening for my pal number two's career? What's happening for my pal number two's career? I think your career is gonna bring you a lot of peace. I definitely see collaborations, partnerships, people working together. I see you really focused and I see you like really, really sleeping, eating, dreaming about whatever project or whatever work you got going on. I do see success for February. So if you haven't seen any changes, February is definitely going to bring some sort of success when it comes to like sales or like people that are right for you for your project. Okay? So if you feel like you haven't met like-minded people like yourself or like mentors or people that can inspire you, you soon will. All right? So that's really good. Let's see here. What is happening for my singles on February? What's happening for my singles on February? So we have here new beginnings, memories of love in reverse, and then patience in reverse. A lot of you guys, I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but it's not rude. It's coming from a place of heart. But I feel like maybe some singles here watching are a little bit desperate for love, and I don't think that it's going to bring the best energy about it. So if you find yourself feeling like love is hopeless for you, or like you just date anybody at this point to settle down, that's not really a good energy, pile number two. So let me fix it for you. So if you feel like in a place that you can't find your ideal person, you got to become that ideal person for yourself. And I know it's big, I know it's corny, and I know it's like, what the hell, I treat myself good, what else, you know what I mean? I feel like all things happen for a reason, even those moments that we are alone and without a partner. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be really enjoying your own presence, really enjoying your loneliness, and really like accepting it. And once you accept it, like that you're alone and that, love is possible for you, I definitely see here something knocking on your door by March. Okay. So for anybody here that feel like, they're going to spend the Valentine's Day alone and that's it, you know, stay wary that love is on its way for you. But also don't be so desperate to the point that you'll get on everything, because not everything is meant for you. You are a diamond, okay? You deserve the best. Don't just go to any shop, baby, because they'll sell you for $3. All right, so you are in that process of recognizing that love is not everything, and that the love that you have for yourself is more valuable. And it will be nice to have someone. But I definitely see that. Let's see here for my relationship people. I see some distance here for anybody in relationships. I feel like, working a lot has been making you guys a little bit distant or whatever. For my ladies watching here, spice up your looks, spice up your life a little bit. Don't just live for your partner or live for them. Like, live for yourself too. Treat yourself, take yourself out as well sometimes. And in the month of February, I do see some distance, but don't think the worst case scenario is like, oh, they're cheating, or they don't love me anymore. Sometimes people are busy, guys. People are busy. Some people got their own personal issues that they're trying to overcome, their own negative beliefs about themselves. be patient, be understanding, and move in love with the month of February, which is a month of love. How is my pal's money gonna be? How is my pal's money gonna be? Someone is gonna make a lot of money with their voice, or someone's gonna make a lot of money with something that they say to someone. You're gonna inspire someone, and that person is gonna help you out. And if not, I definitely see you voicing more your needs or manifesting more money into your life through like speaking it into life. Like, I love money and I love myself. When it comes to money, I feel like you guys are gonna keep doing the same thing you're doing. But I definitely want to tell you guys that it's gonna all work in your favor. So if you're still doing what you're doing, keep being consistent. Don't switch off. Don't feel like you got to do something else. Keep doing what you're doing. That door will open multiple doors for you. Do not give up yet. I don't know why I heard that. Do not give up yet, pal number two. Like, you're almost there. All right. Don't give up. You got this. Any last messages for the forecast of February? Any last messages for the forecast of February for my pal number twos? Yes, a lot of balance and financial material changes in reverse. This is a really good card to come in reverse. Okay. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of balance with your career and your money. If you felt like you weren't making enough money, if you were thinking about going to the traditional route, getting a job finally, I'm telling you guys, don't give up yet. I don't know who needed to hear that, but if you are in a job, don't quit yet. They're saying, find the love in the job. Find find the peace within that job, because it will only level you up further or bring in more opportunities for you. You never heard of this saying, like, if you're going to do something, do it good and do it right? That's someone here that has to hear that. If you are at a crappy job that you freaking hate, try to love it as much as you can so that another one can come, or so that you can be at peace with yourself and it could bring in more opportunities. Because let me tell y'all something, if you're not at peace with yourself or your current situations, you could change your job 3 times. You're gonna find the if, the the outs, the I don't like, and you know what I mean? So try to find the peace at where you're at so that more doors can open. And if that doesn't resonate, try to stay consistent. Be patient with yourself. Okay. If things are moving like slow, I heard this from someone. Oh my God, I need to start writing my sources, but this is definitely not from me. But if you feel like things haven't been changing as much, or things haven't been like really working out, that means that it's on its way to work out, because that means that it's so big that it's taking so much time. So stay there, stay put. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pal number 3 with the candle, let's find out, what is your February forecast? I heard Libra, rising, moon, Pisces, Aquarius. I heard the color red, Ruby, Ashley, Layla. I heard swing set and trampoline. Let's see her new job, I heard. Let's see here for the month of February. Let's go. For the month of February, I see you. Somebody in February is getting pregnant. Sorry, if you don't want to hear that, maybe that's not the message for you. But don't take it. Don't take it, guys. Um, Page of Wands on the reverse. There's something that you've been wanting to do, but you're like too scared to do it. February is the month that you're gonna start, and they're saying you will be successful. All right. So if anybody here is like scared to try something, like, just try something new. Two of Wands is coming here. Not everything that's good is going to elevate fast. Okay, think about it like this, like fast money, or like anything that you get in life fast, it's not really substantial. And so, pile number 3, someone here is fearful of like rejection or like failing. Pile number 3, somebody is fearful here of rejection, fearful of, it could be as little as being scared to be left in a relationship. Do not fear. All right. Stay put and realize that even if you fail, you can still pick yourself up and still do it. And let me tell y'all a little secret as well. Nothing is failure unless you really look at it as failure. All right. So be wary of that and be careful of, how, these limiting beliefs, these, beliefs that other people put on your head that, like that's an oversaturated career, only the lucky ones will win. Stay away from those limiting beliefs. Believe that if it was possible for others, it's possible for you. And if others can succeed, you can succeed as well. Someone here is trying to build their identity. So February is going to be the month of reinvention, re-identity. A lot of people cutting their hairs, painting their hair, dye. You already know. That's what I meant, dyeing hair. People just are changing their identity, getting new haircuts, growing out their hairs in February. All right. So February is the month of identity for this group. And I also see you building something like yourself in February. You're building yourself. This is a group that's been through a really tough year last year. This is the group that is like super hopeful that this year is going to be their year because maybe last year was really messed up for you. Maybe it was just so complicated, so heartbreaking for you. Someone here had multiple people pass away in their family. I'm so sorry for that. Someone here went through a lot of things that were unexpected, problems that were unexpected. Let's see here. Somebody was having a lot of car problems last year, and now like someone here is hopeful for new things and new revival. And this is your year. The Empress, this is your year, pile number 3. You were right. Let's see here. What's happening in the month of February for love for my pile number 3? What's happening in the month of February for love for my pile number 3s? Pile number 3, someone here is a single here is talking to someone. Your insecurity is going to drive this person away. Why do I say that? Because somebody here is fearful that that person is cheating. Someone here is obsessing over someone in a very negative manner, and it's not going to bring you the justice that you're looking for. Okay. I don't know what single needs to hear this, but if you are currently looking for a partner, thinking about the worst case scenario, always trying to protect yourself from, cheating or scandals and stuff, it's not really going to do what you think it's going to do. It's going to create the opposite of what you actually want, with which is real true love. Okay, pile number 3, of course we should be careful about our bodies because there's a lot of diseases out here, but I just feel like, maybe some of you guys have been really putting yourself down about, not being able to find love, or, meeting the wrong people, or being scared to meet the wrong people. For February, I see you confronting those emotions and realizing that not everybody is out to get you. Not every man is a cheater. Not every woman is out there for your money. Okay? You're going to be, facing the fears that, maybe you do deserve love, and maybe this person is a lovable person. And that's also a message for those that are in committed relationships. Stop thinking so negative about your partner if they're not giving you any reason to be negative. Oh, things have been really good. Something's off. No, that is your traumas calling. Those are your traumas asking for problems. All right. When you've been in a lot of traumatic situations or really like bad relationships, usually when you meet the right people, you get like this unsettled feeling, and it's because you're not used to love, and that's okay. So for those that have been in relationships, I definitely see here like more sexual activities, um more of your partner or you chasing them, whether, it doesn't matter who chases who, but it's like more like a fun, playful type of thing. Okay. I also see in the month of February, like you people like knowing who they are in a deeper level, getting more comfortable with someone, or, you know, telling someone like their deepest, darkest secrets. There's gonna be a lot of intimate, like intimacy here with this pile and their partner. Okay. Let's see here. What's going to be happening in career for my pile number threes in February? What's going to be happening in career for my pile number threes? I see here a lot of hard work, but be careful if you work hard because you're scared that money's going to run out or you're not going to have enough of it, because that's actually like a very low vibrational poverty mindset, pile number three. It's not really good to work yourself out to the point where, because you don't want, you want to have enough money. Also, I definitely see here money coming easily and frequently for you. But pile number three, you guys are going to be working very hard in the month of February, whether it's at your job or at a project. You guys are going to be working very well and very hard. So be wary of your back, be wary of lifting heavy objects, or be careful of your stress levels. All right. Money is looking good. Money is not looking. I see you guys are going to have a lot of bills to pay, but don't worry because you're going to have enough money left. So someone might have a lot of payments in February, but don't worry because you'll have enough money for it. So that's the message for the month of February. And let's hear here. What's the last couple of messages for the month of February for my pal number three? What is the last couple messages? What do they need to find out for February? What do they need to find out or watch out? So yeah, February is gonna be a month of celebration, fun, um, people reinvesting into their goals, their dreams, or their projects. I definitely see her like travel, whether it's at another country, whatever it is, guys. I definitely see travel, whether if it's even at like a hotel or like a spa. Like I definitely see her some like drinking, some fun, some like going out, and but like a balance, like working on their projects but also enjoying themselves. And I also see someone here ignoring the drama, ignoring what people have to say, just ignoring people. You're gonna have a lot of people in your life that are gonna tell you, "Are you sure you're supposed to do that?" And not even tell us. Sometimes we see people in our lives struggling, and we kind of feel guilty for wanting more or even doing more for ourselves. Okay. But that is not our place. And trust me, you won't be able to save the world. But if you do believe in yourself enough that you can level yourself up in a way where you can be there for others, that is great. But remember, you have to help yourself before you help others. And I'm not saying don't help nobody, but I'm saying, even when you go on a plane ride, they tell you put your stuff on first, put your oxygen mask first, help yourself before you help others. And that's literally the real world here. Okay. So, pile number three, I definitely see a lot of you guys having fun this month. Also, recognizing what you're here for, working hard for your money, working hard to save up to build that project. And I see a lot of you guys knowing your worth when it comes to love, and also realizing a couple things about how you've been handling your love life. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Someone here is getting a lot of flowers for Valentine's Day. Someone here is getting a lot of gifts, or like some, like I just heard it was like, wait, hold on. Someone here, if you're in a relationship or you're gonna have one, you're gonna have a lot of flowers or balloons, something in like a lots of quantities. So watch out for that. So that now, that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.